Well, this piece is actually the third part of a trilogy. So it's basically just a continuation of what we've been working on for the past year and a half.
The concept of these two pieces starts with the ego, somehow, the individual, and then develops with Shadows of IKEA into a concept about the shadow of the ego and the double shadow that this ego has. And somehow the new piece kind of made a step forward from this concept and is now talking about a special experience that still is being lived by this ego like an individual person, but somehow it's a bit more universal, maybe kind of experience something.
It's still in touch with the subconscious, let's say, like the shadow selves, the black and the white shadow, but now we're also developing the concept to include this sort of in-between state between the unconscious and the conscious.
We kind of try to drag the people into a personal experience, and this is what we did last time too. I believe this is how it's gonna happen again.
Yes, I mean the ego that we're talking about is, I mean, it has to come from our own personal experience, but it's also this universal place because it's from like very popular psychology from Carl Jung analysis. So I think it's a pretty popular topic, but in performance, I think it is about whether or not the audience is able to get into this environment that we create and somehow identify with the character that's in this world that we create, and then it's up to them to sort of find their own story, and I think that's directly related to their own ego, let's say,
and experience. Yeah, it's not about fitting into the visual and being exactly on the beat of the audio. It's more like being alive together with them during the whole performance time.
The visuals and the sound, like I said before, is like all of us, and also with the interactivity, it's like really all live and happening. And so I think of each of these elements as equal performers on the stage as myself.
Yeah.